This episode of HTM Tech is brought to you by Rogue Energy. Rogue Energy offers a wide range of products including energy drinks and dietary supplements containing zero sugar, 0 to 5 calories, B vitamins, gluten-free, soy-free, and 100% vegan. Rogue Energy products are a great alternative to those corner store energy drinks that are loaded with sugar and cause you to crash soon after. Head over to rogueenergy.com where viewers of HTM Tech can get 10% off any order placed. Not just your first order, but any time you order. Just use offer code HTM Tech at the checkout to get your discount on one of the hottest energy drink brands on the market. Hey, don't take our word for it. Try it for yourself today.
Hey guys, Joe the Tech Guy back here with another episode this week. For those of you that are new to the channel, please hit like and subscribe so that we get notified every single time that new content comes out. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for tuning back in. This week I got something pretty special for you guys here. We are talking this week about streaming services, specifically a really cool one that I discovered a while ago, but then kind of drifted away from, and I've come back to because it's really cool. We are talking about Tubi. Now, let's edit this out. So the beginning of this streaming service goes back about 10 years, so about 2014. What's interesting about this service is it's actually owned by Fox, which is really interesting. I put this out. It's a platform that makes a relatively large amount of money, considering it has about 74 million active users, which is pretty wild. And as of 2023, has made about $700 million of revenue. Like I mentioned, it is a free streaming service. So ads is what makes this platform money. So it's the type of thing where you need to go into it if you're used to a lot of other streaming services that you pay for. You're going to get ads on here. But given the content that's available on this site, you know what? It's not that bad of a trade-off. So as you can kind of see on the screen here, I'm going to actually open up. So as you can see, let's just start on the main screen. You're seeing a pretty damn decent library of movies, like right off the hop. Like you start, like I'm on the Mac web app here. But I mean, you can get on any platform, any kind of computer, tablet, phone. Tubi is available on, I believe, on some game consoles as well. So we're talking movies like Cloud Atlas, American History X, Rambo, Legion, Showgirls, Mummy. All 3 Despicable Me movies are on here. Just lots and lots of really good time. The old Rambo movies, Swordfish, right? And this is just in the recommended section. You can see in The Mask. So there's a really good library of stuff on here. And you can see a Despicable Me 3 there as well. And it's a free platform. And some of the big standouts for me, like we'll go into browse and in my list here. So I was born in 1980, so in the mid to late 80s and 90s, I was a big Saturday morning cartoon guy. And there's a whole bunch of that stuff on here too. So we got like Inspector Gadget, Garfield Friends, G.I. Joe, Reboot. And then I'm also a big, as you guys know from a previous episode, there's Transformers cartoons on here too. I'm a big fan of like old school sci-fi stuff. So you got like Godzilla, Thunderbirds, Came from Outer Space. Not sci-fi, we got Survivor Man. That whole series is on here. All kinds of stuff here. Right? I guess this is just my personal list. 27th Day. The 9/11 movie with Charlie Sheen, which I don't think is available on any other platform. So there's just a ton of content here, and from a platform that typically likes to charge for things. So this is really cool, and to the best of my knowledge, they're claiming that it's always going to be free, which is quite something. I would say that I would even be willing to pay. So there's a couple ways they could go about this. They could go with like a subscription service and charge you like a monthly thing. I think that might not be the right approach if they eventually want to charge. I think that you just charge like a one-time flat fee, say $10, $20, and then that just eliminates the ads going forward. And it gives a little bit of revenue too. So yeah, Fox, Tubi, I think if you want to go with a bit of a paid model to give people the option to turn off the ads, there's a couple of options for it. I think the one-time payment to turn off the ads might be a better approach. Having said that, again, just with it being free, you just accept that, throughout the course of a television episode, an ad, or in a movie, you're going to get a couple ads kind of mixed in. Not a big deal. Just like I said, given the caliber of the content that's actually on here, not a bad deal. It syncs across your devices as well. So let's say if I start watching episode 1 of G.I. Joe and I get like 10-15 minutes into it, before I go to work or something, and just hop on my iPhone on the way to work, hop on the bus, and on there I can just pick up right where I left off with that or anything else I have on the go. So it's a platform that I strongly recommend because there's a ton of great content, and it's free. I didn't even touch there's a kids section on there as well. There's even live TV on top of it as well. So you literally can't go wrong with Tubi. If you haven't already explored it, go download for free and check it out. You're likely going to find something on there that you enjoy. And if you don't, delete it and move on with your life. But I can guarantee you that you're going to find something, probably more than a few things that you're going to enjoy, get some entertainment value. So go and check out Tubi. Strongly, strongly recommend it, guys. All right, well, that about wraps up here for this time, and we'll see you on the next one where we talk about how tech matters. HTM Tech is brought to you by Microplay, located at 265 King George Road in Brantford, Ontario, Canada, for all of your video game and collectible needs.